On to you, Gemini's. Actually, you have the Devil card, the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Four of Swords for you. Right, this is for you Gemini's, just in case if you didn't get it the first time. But what I'm seeing here is a lot of Capricorn energy. The Devil is Capricorn, and the King of Pentacles is Capricorn. King of Pentacles is Capricorn and Taurus mixed together. So a lot of Capricorn energy, right? So there's a sense of discipline. There's a sense of hard work. Excommunicating some form of connection that you have with someone else whom you Geminis were trying to get to date, but you don't really take them as being serious. I'm getting ahead of myself. The King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords represents putting something away, right? Excommunicating somebody that thinks that they're slick. They're trying to be smarter than you. They're trying to be more intelligent than you. Good luck. But they're trying to be more intelligent than you. And it's just not working, because you Geminis can very much so see what type of game that they're playing. And again, let me just cook, Gemini. Like it is that I said before, Gemini, right? People have no business trying to run game, if I'm really being honest with you. They don't know how to do it. And what I mean when I say that, I mean, we really be knowing when someone is running game a lot of the times, because they're not very good at concealing it. But at the same time, why we get into it is that we don't really know how to get out of it. We're unprepared how to get out of the voodoo mind tactics, so to speak, or the Jedi mind tactics, when we actually have those tactics being thrown onto us. We don't really know how to get out of it, because if we did, a lot of us wouldn't be falling for the same antics that we used to when we were younger. But the thing is that that's up to kind of our parents to kind of, and the people in our family to kind of teach us game. But a lot of the people in our family, I'm not saying every single people, because sometimes we have people that do look out and is honest and transparent. But like, we don't really be having a whole lot of people that really teach us game. Like, this is the kind of tactics that people will pull, and this is how we get out of it. And see, you Geminis, right, within the past two to 3 years, between 2022 to now, it's more so like 3 to 4 years, somewhere around there. You Geminis do know how to get out of this stuff. You know that when a person is trying to pull it, you just got to stay away. You got to excommunicate yourself from them. Excommunicate yourselves from each other, and just stop hanging out with them, because you Geminis know that they trying to be slick. They trying to be smarter than what they are. They're trying to run game and get a certain outcome. And then you have the Sun and the Two of Cups. This is why I was saying that you excommunicated and they were acting slick, because the Sun card is you seeing what it is that they're trying to do. But they're using the fact that you Geminis may have been transparent, trying to make it seem like, oh, they could use this and flip this to get to where it is that you want, where they want you to go. And you Geminis are not falling for it, because silly rabbit antics are for kids, right? Like, you know what type of time it is. You've been around the block. Don't take it personally when I say you've been around the block. I mean, from the perspective of you have experience. You know what to look for. You know what you Geminis are looking at. And so because you know what you're looking at, right, so to speak, you Geminis understand that how to deal with this, because you're prepared for this, because there's only 101 tactics, right? There's only 101 tactics that people can run on you. People can blend the tactics together, but there's only really 101, which is the common denominator. And the truth is that to run game, they have to create delusion and dysfunction. But you run so much game so much and so long, right? You never stop to the point where a person has two agendas. And this is my dear Geminis, this is the reason why it is that like it ends up being not very clear what a person is doing, because it's really both tactics at the same time. It's not just one. And see, the situation with that is that's what it is that I'm talking about. Like, it's really both tactics, but you Gemini see that it's both tactics, and this is the reason why you don't take them seriously and why you stop talking to them, because of that fact that you Gemini see that it's both tactics. You out here and you paying attention to how they moving, and you Geminis just see how lame it is because the way that they moving is super disrespectful, right? Like, how is it that they could be running all this type of game and wilding out and acting like they really doing something or whatnot, right? And well, at the same time, they're supposedly trying to get to know you. And see, the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands represents you Geminis have way more self-respect than that. So this is what the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands, you Geminis have way more self-respect than that. So that's why it is that you stop talking to them in the first place, because you have way more self-respect. Some of you Geminis maybe even have spazzed out on them, right? Spazzed out on them and was like, hey, you see it. Some of you Geminis, right, didn't even, the more cold ones of you, some of you Geminis probably didn't even say anything to them at all. You just looked at it and was like, aye. Just excommunicated from them, because you Geminis just knew, like, nah, you're not going. You're not going. And why should you go? Because at the end of the day, it's just based in stupidity at the end of the day. Why would you go? Why should you go, right? You Geminis see it for what it is. Why is this person hanging around you anyway? Like gifts have to be earned, right? Like, all this gift giving, all this, my love language is receiving gifts. This is why it is I was saying, do all five. Everybody should be doing all five. I'm not saying that you got to do all five all the time when you constantly giving gifts. But what I am saying is that you have to do all five relatively to the given situation. Tell the person what it is. Allow yourself to be okay with receiving gifts. Give gifts, physical touch, and the fifth one, words of affirmation, right? If I didn't mention that already. But tell them that you into them, right? Show them that you into them. Give them gifts. Accept the gifts. Touch. The last one was quality time. Quality time, right? You got to be in a relationship. If you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, you got to hang out with them. You have to rekindle things. When you hanging out with them, if you don't live together and you don't see each other every single day, that quality time is the rekindling of the relationship. And that's how the relationship keeps itself looking spicy. It keeps itself looking good, because it's the reacquaintance. It's the reacquaintance. Hello, my name is who? Chicka, Slim Shady. That's how it is that you keep the relationship looking renewed, right? Because you Geminis, basically, they have to keep getting to know you. Find something new. Find some sort of new element to you, new dimension to you. Same thing you with them. And see, this is where they thought that they can get all this gift. They could be receiving gifts. And it's like, well, of course it's receiving gifts, because that's what it looks like when a person is trying to clean you out and just play you and get everything from you. This is what modern day relationships is based upon nowadays. One person doing the gift giving while another person is receiving gifts. And again, it's the mental gymnastics. Oh, well, my love language is receiving gifts. Well, are you going to give gifts back too? Huh? Are you going to spend quality time? Are you going to do physical touch? Are you going to let me know how important I am? I don't know what you're talking about. So then I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to giving these gifts. That's what happened with you Geminis. They wanted to get you to give them these gifts, and that ain't working. And then the thing is that you Geminis have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So you Geminis are single, newly single, ready to mingle again. But the good news to that is that you Geminis are catching some people. It's just that the unfortunate thing is that they choose to not stay, because to be quite frank and to be quite honest with you Geminis, they for the streets. So they're for everybody anyway. So they're only really around for a limited time. So let's clarify the Four of Cups. Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. This is my point. Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. They're going to come back, reach out to you, but you Geminis ain't going to go. It's just that the situation for them is that, again, you Geminis, y'all are experienced with this. This is not y'all first rodeo. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is chicka. Slim Shady. And see, the thing is that the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles is about, again, you being so prepared for where they're going to go with this, and you just deciding to excommunicate from them. They're going to continue to pursue you. But they created it from their own doing, because they wanted it to be difficult with you. They wanted to have things, they wanted to make a problem with you. And the situation is, now they have said problems. So what are they going to do now? Because the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles for you Gemini speaks to how the shoe is on the other foot. They wanted to make all this mischief in you Gemini's life. Okay, well, now they got it. Now they got the drama. Now they have to, they got to start from scratch, because the two of you are no longer together. You dumped them. You kicked them to the curb. You said, okay, since you want to be like that, fine. Boom, to the curb you go. You went ahead now. Now you Geminis are newly single. Y'all gonna heal for a little bit. Or you may decide to jump right back on out here. Get to know someone. Hopefully the person will have a good head on their shoulders and not act like they stupid, ripping and running around and ruining a potentially good relationship. And the Three of Pentacles. Because you Geminis have people that care about you. You Geminis can get people fairly easily. You're a social butterfly. A lot of y'all are attractive, so you know what it is. So that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I just see a lot of people out here truly trying to just give you Geminis a headache, hard time, just difficulties. And to be honest with you, like when the more advanced you become, the more experienced with games you become, is the less you tolerate it, because you understand how fractured a person's mind is. They're actually both sides of a coin. Like, they don't like you, then they like you. They don't respect you, then they do respect you. It's like, yo, like that's a problem. That's a fracture. For some reason, a person's mind is splintered, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We have 18,600 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Also, too, come through my Geminis and get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. If if you'd like to discuss this in depth more, right, and kind of have me break down more layers and levels of it to you. If you have your own situation, pretty much whatever you need help with. That's it. Peace.